Ink Ribbon.
Nowadays, almost every game released has downloadable content, sometimes before the game is even released, which sucks. But where did this all start? Let's take a look back at some of the original DLCs in gaming history. Now I'm going back in time a bit, to before DLC was really a regular thing, even before that awful Oblivion horse armor, when DLC was something special. For example, did you know that Sonic Adventure had free DLC when it was released on the Dreamcast? And if you didn't, don't feel bad, almost nobody knew about it. It included a few different themed decorations for the holidays, including Christmas and Halloween, as well as some banners from an AT&T sponsored contest, billboards advertising Reebok, and a Chow black market where there were emerald and sapphire chows that you could get. If you want me to make a video about this and maybe some other Dreamcast DLC stuff, let me know in the comments, but no time now because we're moving farther back in time. So I'm going to skip back to one of the biggest propagators of DLC, The Sims. Now, it's really easy to attack EA for starting the expansion pack trend, but gamers are also partly to blame. The Sims saw so many fan-created DLC that it quickly reached the point where fans were actually creating more content than the developers were. This in turn caused EA to see the potential in creating content, which created a vicious cycle. Except everybody was happy, so it was cool.
Pets, pals, and new places.
Okay, but that's just expansion packs, which at that point in the late 90s had become pretty standard. But what about before that? Well, surprisingly, DLC actually dates back to 1979. I know, crazy, right? There was a game called Temple of Apshai for the Apple II computer. Temple of Apshai consisted of 4 dungeons containing more than 200 rooms, and it was one of the only games in the genre that didn't have any goal. It was just something to do for fun. In 1981, Upper Reaches of Apshai was released, which expanded the game, adding 1 new dungeon, new suburban environments, and new enemies such as Killer Tomatoes, which added a new humorous tone to the game and unintentionally made gaming history as the first ever expansion pack. So there you go. It's not really a lot of information online about this, so it was a little hard for me to find, but if I missed any notable DLC, let me know in the comments and I'll see about researching it further. In the meantime, be sure to check out the community tab where you can vote on the next videos and hit that subscribe button for more gaming videos. I'm Kai Morgan, and as always, thanks for watching Ink Ribbon.